Hey everyone, Parsha Meme time again. This week we have Shoftim, or judges. No, not that type. This type. The judges are instructed to judge with righteousness, not show favor, and not to take any form of bribery. We are reminded that any animal sacrifice needs to be without blemishes, deformities, or injuries. We want to offer the best type to God. The punishment for idol worship is rediscussed, with an emphasis that for all situations, there is a minimum of 2 witnesses needed. Any situation in the Jewish court requires 2 witnesses at the minimum. We have the laws of the Jewish king. Yes, they are bound by laws and even have their own laws, in addition to the regular ones. They cannot have too many horses, money, or wives. They even need to walk around with a Torah scroll on them at all times, so that at any spare moment they can review the laws and stay humble. Because the Levites and Kohanim didn't have any land, they received gifts and tithes from the people. We are warned not to be influenced by the people of Canaan and serve the Moloch idol. We are also told not to perform divinations, to use the services of a necromancer, or any form of sorcery. So how do we consult Hashem? Through our prophets and the priests. They will guide us when we need it. The prophet will speak in Hashem's name. One way that we can tell a real from false prophet is by noticing that if what they tell us to do violates any words of the Torah. We have a short review of the laws of the cities of refuge. We discussed this previously, so just in brief, if someone is killed by accident, then the killer goes to a city of refuge until the high priest dies, because the relatives of the victim are allowed to exact revenge. We are not allowed to redraw the boundaries in the land of Israel. The Torah relates the situation of conspiring witnesses that give false testimony and are caught. Their punishment is to receive whatever they were trying to inflict. We are told not to be afraid when going into battle, as Hashem will assist us. The priest appointed to head the army will rally the people. There are people who are exempt from fighting. A person who built a new house, a person who planted a new vineyard, or a person who recently became married. This is because these are big milestones, and the Torah wants the person to experience them in peace. The fearful and faint-hearted are also exempt, as they may lower the morale of the army. There is discussion of the rules of engagement and the restriction from destroying a fruit tree, even when sieging a city. While these battles are necessary, we shouldn't let it damage our morals. Even during those times, the people are expected to be overly cautious about unneeded waste, even for something as small as a mustard seed. The Parsha finishes with a case of unsolved mysteries. There is a dead person between 2 cities. The closer one gathers its elders, and they perform a ritual near a river, and proclaim that neither they or any of the citizens of their city saw this person or have his blood on their hands. The commentaries explain that this teaches us the importance of hospitality towards travelers and to escort a person with provisions and directions to the next town. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Until then, keep meming.